What do you got going on today? What's give me the apparel, give me the vibes,
my
give me the
clothes.
what are you giving today? What is your what season is this for you?
I had a t-shirt on, but I was eating wings in the car, so
Shut up, you spilled it on your shirt.
No, I just left it off because I was like, man, I just put this on later.
This is gonna go. That could go bad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's chill. You know, it's New York. It's not too cold.
The jewelry is fire,
Thank you.
fire.
Appreciate it. You know, that's what I do.
Just living life, trying to be fresh out here.
Yeah, just stoned, walking the streets of New York.
It's amazing you still get stoned.
Yeah, I do.
How is that? Because don't you like at a certain point it's
No, you still get stoned. You just handle it differently. Like I have a high tolerance.
like right now you're stoned.
Yeah.
But every day or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
Mm-hmm. All day, every
and it's
day.
never too much because that has been a problem for me. No.
Yeah.
Never a state of paranoia, nothing like that happens.
Nah. No, nothing too crazy.
So a state of stoned for you is what? Just like chill, relax, good vibes?
Yeah, like you get high and then you laugh and then you come down a little bit and then you realize you need to get high again and then you do that.
Do you get cranky if you're not high?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I have,
Because when I used to smoke a lot, when I didn't,
yeah.
I was a little cranky.
I think, you might have just been cranky.
I might have been.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in the world that
the
can make
weed
you...
was helping. It was like...
You saying I was the problem?
You might a little cranky, that's all. We got you, though.
You don't seem like you have a cranky side to you.
I do.
Really?
Well, when I'm doing like creative stuff or like business, I can be stern. I don't get cranky, but I'm very stern and I'm very upfront and about the things that I want. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want people to fuck up your high.
I just, it's like we got a job, we got a mission. I'm not that high to where like everything is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to buckle down, you got to handle business, you got to get people on the same page. So when it's time to people manage, you're not dealing with the, easygoing stoner. It's not cranky, but it's definitely upfront though. I got a lot of people on my payroll, so I can't just be, letting stuff slide all the time.
That probably takes people by surprise when they catch it for the first time.
Oh, for sure, definitely. But I do it with love though. I would never degrade anybody or anything like that. But I'm a human being, and I deal with a lot. So sometimes it might not be the time or the day for that. So you might, but I'm really,
You're a nice guy.
I'm a really, really nice guy. I would never say cranky. I will always say like stern is the biggest you'll get from me. Firm.
That means you're serious. when you're in your stern bag,
yeah,
that's as hard as it gets.
Yeah, then we get right out of that bag.
And then you're happy again.
Yep, exactly. Smoke a joint and it's all good.
What about with the kids? By the way, congrats. You had a new, was the baby still new? No,
yeah,
it's like
she's new. She's 8 months.
Oh, she's still 8 months.
Yeah,
okay. You never know. Sometimes it feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it should be 15.
I know.
Nah, but she's good. She's amazing. I love having a new baby, and it's a girl, so it's like, a new chapter to my life. And it's like she brought my whole family together.
Really?
Everybody's kicking it at the crib and stuff like that. So it's a good vibe.
What's the girl dad vibes like? How different is that for you?
Nothing yet. I'll let y'all know.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Yeah, I'll keep y'all updated.
Do you think you're going to be the kind of dad that's like when she's ready to like date or she's having like, or she want to put on a little tight little thing? You know what I mean? Do you think you're going to be the cool dad?
No, I'm going to be super cool.
Yeah.
Because she's a pretty girl. She's going to be pretty growing up. So I want her to feel beautiful and know how beautiful she is and know what to do with it on her own without me being like all over top of her. So even when it comes to dealing with guys, I'm going to be a great example. And I'm going to teach her, what a G looks like. So she'll have great expectations.
What does that mean for you?
For me?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
Somebody solid, somebody with a good family, somebody who respects himself first and would never disrespect the people around them with their actions. Yeah, you don't got to be perfect, but you got to know what's right, right from wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You seem to have gotten the people love to see the blended family on the gram. That gets people going.
Yeah.
You seem to have figured that out.
I do.
Is it complicated? What is the trick to that?
It's not complicated at all. We just communicate all the time. We talk. Even if there is some uncomfortable situations, we're able to map it out. And I'm super understanding, like, look, like, you're not tripping, like, blah, 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 whatever. Or if me and Amber have a situation where we have to, come together for bash, it's more of us, kind of being really respectful to the other person or the other household or whatever the situation may be to get this accomplished instead of trying to be like, you need to listen to me. I'm right, you're wrong, this, that, and the other thing. We work together on all of that.
That's amazing.
And we help each other out a lot. So it goes hand in hand.
People miss that opportunity to do that. I don't know if it's emotions or
it's emotions
ego.
And it's a choice. Yeah, it's ego, and you got to do a lot of like self work and unraveling, and there's a lot of people management that goes on with that too. But I feel like in the end, if what you really want is like what's best, then you'll do whatever you got to do to keep it like that. And like I always say, we don't play mind games with each other. I'm not like texting her and like creeping over to the crib and stuff like that.
Lines are drawn. Like
there's boundaries, and we work perfectly fine within those boundaries. We still tell each other we love each other and all of that. That's my son's mom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
that probably means a lot to him to see that.
Absolutely.
To see his dad tell his mom, you know,
100%,
and not see war in the house or anything like that.
Nah, he wouldn't like that.
How's he? He must be amazing.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's getting.
How old is he now?
He's 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Is he showing?
Big boy.
Is he showing signs of like artistry, creative? Like what's he?
He's really just being a kid.
Yeah, good.
Like, he does have like all of those potentials, but right now he's kind of just finding himself and what he's into and what he likes and what he doesn't like. He's into girls. He's into his friends. And, you know, he's athletic. He could play sports and stuff like that, but he hasn't found his passion yet, which is normal for a 12-year-old.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
It's normal for some 20-year-olds.
Exactly. So when he finally do, I'll be ready for it. But right now, he just being a kid.
Oh, you must be a good dad.
I'm a chill dad, super good dad.
But are you like, are you a stern dad? Is there rules or you just chill all the time?
Yeah. There's rules.
Like if Amber has a problem with Bash, does she call you?
100%.
You're the one. And 100%. Then you come in and do what? I
talk to him and I explain it to him. Well, and the first thing she says, like, you don't act like this over your dad's house. And he's like, no, I don't. So, I mean, I think, but there's always a difference between the relationship with the mom and the father. Like, he does some stuff over there that he doesn't do at my house either, but I just have to understand, like, what my role to him is. And a lot of it is just, like, teaching him and guiding him and showing him a lot of it rather than just, like, telling him. And the majority of the things that, you know, I ask him to do, he sees me do on a regular. So it's not hard for him to understand, like, that's what you're supposed to do to get to where you want to be at.
Lucky kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, figuring it out.
All together, I ain't never had no 12-year-old before.
I know. Figure it out in real time, right? That's what the kids need to know.
Exactly.
All right, but what about, where you at creatively? We got a new mixtape dropping on
album.
Friday. It's an album.
It's an album.
What is the difference? I never know. I never know the difference between an album and a mixtape.
The difference is how you work it in the system.
Okay. Because the label and you put a different.
And all of that type of stuff.
I can't believe artists still get away with that, though.
Yeah.
If you call it a mixtape, the label is okay when you call it an album or mixtape. Don't people creatively? Is there a difference?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference.
There is.
Yeah,
I mean, for you, what is that?
For me, it's the energy that goes into it. Like I can make a mixtape in 2 weeks, but if I'm working on an album, it'll probably take me like a year.
Because what?
I just want to get it all the way right, and I want everybody to be excited about it. I want my fans to understand it. I want it to last for a long amount of time. And it takes time to get the vision fully there, but the mixtape can create the vision. So you can do that, toss it out there, and if people gravitate towards it, then you're like, oh, okay, this is what people like. I'm going to do more of this. Or this is how I created the wave, and now I can make the album based off of that.
Yeah.
But, I use it to set it up.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Kush and R. By the way, it's so good. It's two, but the first one, it was a mixtape. It was an album.
The first one was a mixtape.
The first one was a mixtape. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah.
And now you took that and you're making the album.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be more of a put together.
It's the same vibe because back then we were making mixtapes that were sounding like albums. They were kind of better than albums a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we took the original format of a mixtape and like what a DJ would do or what anybody would do. And like how 50, you know what I'm saying? He would just do freestyles, blah, blah, blah. But that's what blew him up to be able to do features and then ultimately drop his album.
Yeah.
So that same method still works. It's just we're in a different climate and it depends on where you're at in your career. So for me, it's not really smart to like try to drop a bunch of mixtapes, but it is smart for me to have an outlet where I can test things with my fans and I'm free to put a song out here or 3 songs there, or blah, blah, blah. Just that's how people digest music now. And then that lets me know, you know, what the album should sound like or where I should be at when I do drop the album.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you think you are now? Like, you're not OG status, but
yeah,
you
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an ON.
When did that happen?
Like, you know how they got YNs?
Yes.
I'm an ON.
When did that happen? When did that kick in? Because
I guess like in the past like 5 or 6 years
Yeah?
when I just
You
been
crossed
chilling.
over
Yeah. I'm
into that?
37 now.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I'll be 38 this year.
Then
so.
you got years in the game, so
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, the original Cushion Orange Juice just turned 15.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, that's some people's whole career right there.
Yeah.
And for me, that's just, you know, a chapter in my career.
Yeah.
But to be able to do that and to still be able to travel the world, performing, you know, all over the world on a, you know, weekendly basis.
Is that what every weekend the
Yeah,
shows?
pretty much. Yeah.
What a good run.
It's a great run, and it's like it's a job for real, and that's
Yeah.
how I look at it now. Like coming up, I was really always just trying to, you know, put my art and my creativity, but I've done so much when it comes to that it's sustainable now.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at in my career, is like I'm letting the music carry and I'm creating new moments as well. But I understand, you know, my place for sure.
Good for you, man. People always that should be the goal, is like for artists, is to become like a career artist.
Yeah.
Where you have that type of run.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's no benefits. There's no retirement plan.
Exactly.
For
Nah,
rappers.
we're
Like,
really
you
doing this
gotta-
out of the love.
Yeah.
And I could have just been like, all right, cool, I'm gonna perform, see you again for the rest of my life. But I actually love music, and I love, you know, bonding with my fans and things like that. So I'll take the risks of creating a new album, promoting a new album, getting on the road and performing a new album. Also, there's another 10 to 15 years of that legacy as well. So
Is it a risk? You feel like it's a risk?
it is a risk, because people could not fuck with it. But I know they will, because I'm him.
Because
but
you're that guy, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. For what I do and for my people, for
Yeah.
sure. Like they're always gonna do that. And I know when I work hard and when I put my foot on the gas, I get results. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do all of this work and then not come back the way that it's supposed to. So, you know, I just keep that going.
I like when you talk your shit. You should talk your shit a little bit more.
Nah, I mean,
Because I'm him. I'm that guy. I have no worries. You have
I'm
no,
super confident.
I was gonna say you
Yeah.
have no insecurities about anything, like no fear when you're dropping new music. Or
Of course you got fear, but
Yeah.
I face my fears though. That's what makes me confident. Yeah, because I'm not going up against something that's a guarantee. You know what I mean? But when I come out on top, that's what makes me look like that guy.
that guy,
Yeah,
he's that
yep.
guy. Let's look at your real life questionnaire. What did you just eat? Wings, of course, because
Yep.
weed and wings. And orange. Was
Cushion
there an orange
juice.
juice
Yeah,
somewhere
I
around?
definitely washed it down with some
Did
orange
you really?
juice. Yeah.
Oh, that's a real thing. It's a real thing. What is your go-to karaoke song?
The thong song.
I'll pay good money. I pay solid money for
You
that.
gotta come see me at karaoke,
Do
man.
you really do it?
Yeah.
Like, you know the words? Why
Yeah.
this song? Why this song of all the songs?
I think it's a good party song. Yeah, it's great. It gets the girls
gets the people going?
Yeah, everybody gets all riled up for that one.
Your superpower is smoking tons of weed.
Yep, that's me.
And there's no ceiling.
Mm-mm.
There's never too much weed.
No.
Fascinating.
Yeah. No.
So if you get high and you're like, yo, I'm really high, and then you were to keep smoking, it's still not too much.
It's not too much. You just get higher. You explore the next room, the next level.
What is the highest level that you've ever gotten to? Like, what is the level? If this was a video game.
It's called Wiz Khalifa High.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Wiz Khalifa High.
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
happens when you're in Wiz Khalifa High?
You create dope albums,
Yeah.
beautiful babies, great co-parenting. You connect with your fans on a spiritual level. That's what happens when you get Wiz Khalifa High.
Who is your celebrity crush? Wiz Khalifa.
Yep. It's me.
You are him.
Yep. I'm really that guy. I just love me so much. I love me some me.
What is your favorite thing about you?
I'm very thoughtful. Like I'm a thoughtful person to the point where, like, even if it's just giving you a compliment, like I like to make people's day better. So it's not even like a gift or anything like that, but that's my gift.
You try to be thoughtful.
If you bump into me, you're going to have a great day afterwards. Yeah.
What are you gonna say? What is it?
It just depends. I give warm hugs. I smell good. My laugh is contagious. Like, it's just so much good stuff about me. Yeah.
Do you do affirmations like in the morning in the mirror? Like, do you do any? You don't need them, honestly, because
I'm just walking around saying them in my head all day.
You're that guy? Wow, you're that guy.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny you say that about compliments? For some reason, I had a flashback of like the first time I interviewed you. And you were not the OG at that point. You were a baby. You were a baby, and you left the interview and you tweeted. You went on Twitter and you said, Angie Martinez. It was strength. Something about you. You just said something so sweet that I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's me.
I always remembered that. Good. Even when you were coming up, I was like, oh, I remember that time he tweeted that thing. It was so nice. Like I remembered that.
Yeah.
Look at you doing Wiz Khalifa things.
I do that.
That's what Wiz Khalifa thing. I was Wiz Khalifa.
Yep. Yep. You got yours early.
I have to find the tweet and get it. I got it early in the game. So you was whizzing back then.
Yeah. It comes natural, I guess.
The girls must love that.
They do.
Like when she's the girl.
Yeah.
Like the person in your life, your partner, or your
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You're probably super attentive and
very much so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good gift giver.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good gift giver. Yeah.
To get her in here. Got to get her in here. Got questions.
She's a happy woman.
And you must be happy too.
Very.
What is your pet peeve?
Non-smoking events.
How dare they?
Yeah, right? Like, why not?
Well, what about when you go to those countries that it's not legal? Please be careful, Wiz.
I am being careful. And they usually let me smoke, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. They let me smoke because I'm respectful. They just don't want you, like, selling it or, like, giving it to people and stuff like that.
So you just move careful.
Yeah, really careful.
Your bucket list is to chill in space.
Yeah.
So would you have gotten on that rocket with Gayle King and them if they invited you with the girls?
Bunch of girls in space. Heck yeah.
What if there was no weed? What if there was no weed allowed in the ship?
I think I could get like a special little tank. You know what I mean? Yeah, where I just like hit a button, get a few puffs, and then
you'd have went up there.
Yeah, yeah. I got my weed, my Kush tank right here.
You'd have did it. And oh my God, this makes me so happy. The last thing that sent you down a rabbit hole.
Oh, golfing videos. Oh yeah. You do golf. You started like a little thing, didn't you?
I'm a golfer.
Yeah.
And you're a golfer?
I just seen a video of yours, like you got all your girls to go golfing or something like that.
Yes, I took Brittany. She's here somewhere. She was terrible, but it was her first time. Everybody's terrible the first time.
Yeah, I'm not a golfer, but I just started like kind of messing around, and like I'm like hooked just from messing around and being an amateur.
I love this for you.
Yeah.
It's so you because I think that golf is like it's for people who can appreciate the being meticulous and free at the same time. Like, because it's very meticulous, but it's also, you got to be free and you're outside and it's green.
I
and
love that.
I could see that you would love it.
I would get like, I'd be buying bags and shoes and like.
Oh, your gear's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I will be all in.
So are you in yet or you're not committing yet? You don't know yet?
After the album, I'm taking 3 years off and I'm golfing.
Can you please when you're in New York let me take you golfing? I'll take you the way I took Brittany.
That's what I'm saying. You got to put me on. I'm trying to learn.
Listen, I'm in the golf space.
Yeah.
I've been down this YouTube rabbit hole that you have been in.
It's crazy. So you know all the swings and all that.
I know the swings. I know the clubs. I know the gear, the drills.
Oh yeah,
all the things.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
You can smoke out there. We get our playlist. I got the good cart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm down.
Really?
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Here we go. Let me go with you. I'll even smoke that day. We'll even smoke.
Oh, you got to. It's only right.
Smoking and golfing.
Yep.
All right, baby. What do people need to know about this album?
It's perfect for smoking, chilling, riding around with the homies.
Drinking orange juice, playing golf.
Hanging with the ladies.
Going to space.
Driving around with your kids. It's a great album. It's musical. It's definitely 100% for my fans. But if you haven't been a fan of mine yet, it'll make you become a fan. And you can pre-save it, pre-order it, get it ready for your phone. early because it comes out on Friday, and then that's just in time for 420 for you to get stoned to.
What are the festivities on 420? What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be at Red Rocks in Colorado, so if you feel like flying out there, I always invite you to my shows too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's not true.
Oh, okay. All right. we can run that footage back.
Really?
Yeah, because I got one of you being like, I probably won't make it.
Did I say that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Listen, Wiz, one thing I'm going to do is keep it a
You
buck.
kept it one bow wow. You was like, I'm probably not going to make it. I remember that.
That is horrible.
No, it's cool.
That's your memory of me? That's terrible.
It didn't get my expectations up. And I was cool with that.
But why? There had to be a reason. I must have been going. I would never. Why? I would enjoy a concert.
I was trying to figure out why too.
We have to unpack this at some point.
We'll get it. Maybe I'll go golfing and that'll convince you to come to a show.
No, I want to go to now I have to go to the show.
All right.
I have to experience it.
Okay.
So when are you in New York? Or do I need to go to the Red Rocks?
Nah, I'll be in New York. I'll be if not in the next month or two, definitely between June or August.
You need to run that tape because I don't believe you, but okay.
It hurt.
That's not true.
I'm just playing.
It's not true. It couldn't be true. All right, when are you in New York, you said? Sorry.
I don't know, soon.
You don't have dates?
Yeah, we'll let it be.
But are there dates set already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
for the first
dates.
leg of the tour, yeah.
Okay, the dates are
Taylor
out.
Gang the World Tour.
All right, we'll post them on the website so you guys can all get it. But you could hit the Google and get the thing. But I will see you in New York.
Okay.
People will see you in these streets.
Yep, and I'll see you on the golf course.
And I'm going to see you on the golf course, and I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll be on the green.
Absolutely. And the fairway. Lots of fairway action for us. One time for Wiz Khalifa, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Spot 105.1.